How's everybody doing? We are still dealing with Aries, and this the way I'm dressed is also very Aries. Fire. The sun in Aries, and the moon in Capricorn. Another cardinal square. The ambitious moon of Capricorn with the unstoppable energy of Aries. Here we have a square. But let me add the beat. Beat out of the air. Ba-da, ba-da-da-da, ba. No, you gotta. This is Aries. In style, bohemian. We come in many forms and in many styles, right? So when you have a cardinal square between the sun and the moon, you have a situation where you are what we call this. I'm jumping right in, right? Some of you finally have contacted me for birth charts, which you have already paid. Thank you. So you guys call me. I still haven't heard from one more person that we're still trying to give her chart because she already paid. And thank God that all of that has been taken care of now and we're up to date. Okay, thank you so much. What other news I gotta tell you? Well, I'm drinking my cognac with lime. It helps with the chest and the catarrh. I feel so much better, don't I? I even look better too. Oh my goodness. Well, the coronavirus is ravaging through Florida, and that's where I'm at. So it's I've been praying and doing what we got to do because it's really bad. It's really bad down here. It's just bad here. Oh my goodness. So guys, keep your prayers, keep your sigils, and let that pestilence pass by. Aries and Capricorn, a cardinal square. Ooh, it is the signature of success. You are going to succeed with the Capricorn moon. Oh my God. It's sexy. Money and success is an aphrodisiac. Right? You know it is. Especially when you have the sun in Aries and the moon in Capricorn. Okay. Okay. This this is a situation, right? When you're born with with this powerful cardinal square, is that you feel the ambition from birth. You feel it, and all you think about is to succeed. And with the Aries sun, you're going to succeed at all cost. It's a wonderful combination. It is the signature of the bulldozer. Very successful people have this square aspect and they do quite well. But here's the thing. When you're born with the moon in Capricorn and you have the sun in Aries and you're a man and you're below age 30, you're going to go through a period of confusion and a temporary illusion of success, which makes you think that you're there. But it's only a step, which may be juicy and delicious and savory and well-deserved, or maybe not. But it's not a guarantee. The next step may be a downward spiral, but then spring up on the third, higher than where you were below before. The path to success, or the Capricornian path to success, especially those that are born with a Capricorn moon, is that of a narrow path. Success doesn't go straight up like in a ladder, like Sagittarius, right? Or Aries, straight up, right? Straight up. With Capricorn, it's a little bit more complicated than that. It is not a straight arrow that you're going to reach success when you're born with a Capricorn moon, or even the Sun in Capricorn for that matter. The truth of the matter is that the Capricornian success is one that it goes up, have curves of ups and downs and ups, but you go upper than you were from before. And when you go down, the trap doesn't go as low as it was on the first drop. When you go higher than the last drop. So the success is gradual. Up and down, but up and down, but up and down, but up. It's exponential. This is how the Capricorn success is measured on a grid or on a graph. Just ask any statistician. And as astrologers, we are also statisticians. And we can plot X and Y. Remember, we were in algebra, and we can do a factoring, and we can tell the curve of the progress that one is making. This is the beauty of mathematics expressed when you're born with the sun in Aries and the moon in Capricorn. Success is just blissful, but ruthless. Ruthless. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. The cardinal square between the Aries sun and the Capricorn moon, it is unstoppable ambition. I do like them better than Cancers, yes. No, I take it back. I like Cancer. I like Cancer. I respect Cancer. Cancer is money. It's money. But Cancer is very, very calculating about it. The cardinality of Cancer with the moon there assures that the money grows over time and peaks and flows and is put to good use and some is stored away. Aries is not concerned with making money and putting it away. Sun or moon, we like to spend it. And as quickly as it comes, it goes. But we're fire, and our electric energy will assure that we get more. So understand the magnetism that this position has. No different than the Capricorn, the opposite of Cancer. But here we see a direct ambition that's in your face, but it's so magnetic and powerful and masculine that you dare not stand in its path. Oh, the beat. The sun in Aries with the moon in Capricorn. Oh, this delicious cognac with the lime taste. Ooh, the bread is already high up. Oh my goodness. Terrible. I know, I'm terrible. The sun in Aries, making a cardinal square against the moon in Capricorn. There is an excitement, a burning excitement that you just cannot stand still when you have the sun in Aries. Funneled by the Capricorn position of the moon, there is a sharpness of success and outcome that baffles the mind. It is cardinal earth with cardinal fire. Both elements clash against each other like a volcano underneath the earth. But then what comes out of it are diamonds. The power and beauty of this cardinal square between Aries, sun, and the Capricorn moon. Imagine the ego and the personality that carries this signature. What kind of people they're going to be like. Just like nature. It is a diamond. Hey, South Africa. Oh, the beat. Esto. Hey, baby. Siempre en lo cierto. Boom, boom. The sun in Aries with the moon in Capricorn. Oh, God. That was deep. Ooh. And we're only 10 minutes in. We can't talk about Aries and Mercury or Sagittarius because this is a 101, which is all Aries. You can, Lula Berlin, you could ask me a question. Let's see if I can answer if we got time, you know. Okay. Aries 30,000 star, Aries 29 degrees. The master number 11. You're gonna go through shit. Especially if the sun is conjunct that degree. Or the ascendant or the moon. But you're here to elevate. You're an advanced being that's here to be a trailblazer. But you might have to sacrifice your own needs to satisfy those of the others. Libra, the opposite polarity. Okay? Ah, stop it. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. Understand that when you're born with the moon in Aquarius, the moon in Aquarius becomes a different story. Here, the different experiences that Aries is looking for when you're born with the sun in Aries is that of experiences with people, with places, or even things, or even philosophies that were completely unheard of or untried when you're born with the sun in Aries and the moon in Aquarius. For Aries, this is a past life reminder of the camaraderie and brotherhood that he had once shared. With the moon in Aquarius, the Arian comes across friends and acquaintances that he had known from other lifetimes. This is a sextile aspect of fire and air. You cannot have fire without combustion. You cannot have combustion without air to combust for the fire. They work together, right? You don't have combustion without fire and air. This is just physics 101. If not even 101, 99. There I say 98. It's real, easy physics stuff. So these are, when you have a sextile, you are dealing with opportunity. This is the psychological aspect when you are dealing with a sextile. Earth and water, fire and air are sextile aspects. And each one awarded a different modality of behavior and psychology. So when you have a cardinal fixed modality, you have a semi-square within that sextile. The fire and the air complement, but the sign of air and the sign of fire do not. Does that make sense? Well, actually, this is really good. Take back everything I said. No. fire and air do complement and don't clash, and neither does Aquarius and neither does Aries. They actually complement each other. The signs complement each other, and the elements complement each other. What I just said was a reverse. Ooh, that cognac was good. Ooh, you heard that made me say it backward. I understand. But that was the quirkiness that's so typical of the moon in Aquarius. Okay? Just happened, and I do have Uranus in Virgo, so, they just threw a little bone at me, and then to me, like, okay, let's flip his tongue and make him say the opposite. So there you go. That's the quirk. Aries, the man and the woman adopt a different, like, if he's a boy, the baby, Aries, with Aquarius moon, oh my God, he's in a pin pen colliding with it, trying to get out. But he gets out halfway out, and when he finally gets out, it falls right back on his face, and he's already back inside, but it's upside down the crib, and he's not trying to get himself out. It's like he's just reckless, and completely off the wall. And just makes it to places of things just under the wire. It's like his journey as an Aryan in the chariot has some bumpy roads. When he's taking control of the chariot, the Aries sun with the Capricorn moon is like, oh, hold on. He appears a little goofy, a little quacky, and there's a little bit of a sexiness that permeates and pervades. But everybody just go crazy over him, and they forgive his shit. Oh my God. They forgive his shit. He could do no wrong. Because he's just, clumsy that way. It's easily forgivable. They're not bad at all. They're just funny as hell. You could be entertained with an Aries with an Aquarius moon because he's an entertainment earner of himself. And there's a uniqueness and a quirkiness and an offbeat eccentricity about his nature that's so irresistible and sexy and scary and mysterious that it just makes him glow even more. And this is also true of the Aries sun woman with the Aquarian moon. But here's the thing. With the Aquarius woman, or the Aries woman with the Aquarius moon, she will come across very Leo, the opposite polarity of the Aquarian moon, which is Leo. And she's gonna appear predictable, but then when she finally gets you in her grasp, she will flip on you. And then the Aries energy comes out of nowhere. Now you are enraptured by her. You thought you were going to have her in your arms. No, bitch got you in her arms. She comes with wonderful surprises. The Aries woman with the Leo moon. And she seems to be very like into the kinky stuff. The Aries woman with the Aquarian moon. Yeah. Oh yeah. I got to put a little more cognac. Yes. The sun in Aries with the moon in Aquarius. Now it's time for a little split to go good with the cognac. It's not loading. No, the bitch did not just stop lighting on me. You see that? The archive. Really? Fine. I get it, and it was good too. But that's Aquarius. Quirkiness and stuff like that be happening. Like, oh my God, Aries. You could light my pipe, but it did not light it. Never mind me. But again, this is some of the quirkiness and stuff that occurs. See, the guys were here today. This is some of the quirkiness stuff that occurs when you're born with the sun in Aries and the moon in Aquarius. Now, let's talk about the moon in Pisces. It is the snake biting its own tail. It is the circle of infinity, that's the number 8, resembling Scorpio, its fellow water sign. The moon in Pisces is like Alice in Wonderland. But you gotta fight some demons along the way, you know? Because this is the moon, the sun in Aries, with the moon and the sign of surrender, which is Pisces. Here we see the Alpha and the Omega, the yin and the yang, the snake biting his own tail, and the circle of life and infinity beginning all over again. And another great day in creation. This is true when you're born with the sun in Aries and the moon in Pisces. I want to be. Oh. We're back home. We're going home. It's time to go home. With Pisces, we go back home. Oh, you gotta take that and celebrate that. We go back to God. We don't got to return back to this motherfucker. Back to matter. We're free. The sun in Aries and the moon in Pisces. It can be. If it's a common soul, then you don't go back to God scot-free. He like, look, bitch, you gotta go back, motherfucker, and take care of what you left behind. So then in that sense, it can become karmic. But it doesn't always have to be karmic. But it can also be karmic, yeah. It is a cycle of what went on before and what will go on again. You understand? Yes, we will be doing Taurus immediately after. So understand that with the Pisces moon, there is an element of romance. And it's never too late for romance. Romance that can be magical. What was that movie that they made that won an award? Oh my God. Oh my God. I forgot the name. That's fucked up. Too bad. Forgot the name. And I have it in my head what it is, but they won't let me say. I don't remember it. So I got it. Let me stick to Alice in Wonderland. The Wizard of Oz. Those are Aries Pisces movies, where it begins one way and it ends another way, and it is a circle. You know, just different people in different scenarios, even different periods. Imagine a real, where the real and the unreal enmesh in a way that you can't tell the difference, but you still marshal through just to learn the experience. And okay, fuck it, I'm in this Jumanji, the original Jumanji, and then the one that came out with the new one, is another Pisces Aries movie that deals with reality becoming non-reality, non-reality fusing with reality, and then the circle that they both have in which they meet, which creates another reality of self-realization and empowerment. These are very powerful movies that are conveying you some stuff. The Pisces moon tells lies according to the person who's receiving the lies. And vice versa. The Pisces moon is very powerful. It's very, very powerful. Guys, we are done with this series. Please donate www.paypal.me/the people's astrologer or call for a reading 3474-856-258. Guys, thank you.